delighted to have you on the call. Welcome, Mataji. Welcome to the conference call. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Guru Maharajas. This is Anuradha Devidasi from Dallas, Texas, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Anuradha Mataji. Welcome to the conference call. Thank you for your very, very sincere participation in the entire Sri Caitanya Caritamrta. Welcome, and we are all waiting for the Kahoot. So welcome to the call, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Is there anyone else who wants to introduce? Anyone else would like to introduce before we get started in a few minutes? Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Should we wait for a few minutes, Mataji, because it's a game?
Yeah, we should wait.
Okay. I'll start. I'll get ready with the Kahoot so that we can administer it. Is there anyone else who would like to introduce themselves?
Hare Krishna Mataji, Avarsh Prabhupada Guru Maharaj, Sri Lakshmi.
Hare Krishna, Paneshwari Mataji. Thank you so much for joining us and giving us your very valuable association. Welcome to the call, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandvat Pranam, Srila Prabhupada Sarvabhauma Puja Vrinda.
Hare Krishna, Vrinda Gopika Mataji. Thank you so much for joining us and giving us your very valuable association. Welcome to the call.
Hare Krishna, this is Prahalad.
Hey, Hare Krishna, Prahalad. Welcome to the call. Okay. Mataji, what do you think? We should wait for, we'll wait till 8:05 and then start? I mean, till 10:05 and then start?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, so what I can do is I can give you the pin and you all can start by entering the pin. So you all know, I hope you're able to follow instructions. This is the Caitanya Caritamrta quiz. So we have completed Sri Caitanya Caritamrta over the many years. We started several years ago, about 9 years ago or something. And we have finally finished the Sri Chaitanya. Thank you, Mataji. So we have finally finished the Sri Caitanya Caritamrta from the beginning to end. All our speakers have very dedicatedly walked us through all the verses of Sri Caitanya Caritamrta. And today we are going to just have a quick revision come quiz of the entire Chaitanya Caritamrta, right from the Adi Leela to the Antya Leela. So this will be a Kahoot quiz. And in case you don't know how to participate in Kahoot, all that you need to do is follow instructions that we have sent on the WhatsApp group. You need to log into kahoot.it, I as in India, T as in Tom. So kahoot.it, and once we give you the pin, you need to punch in the pin right there. It'll ask you for a game pin. You just have to type it, and then you need to have two screens. You can either have two screens and two devices, or you can have two screens and two parallel windows if you think you can do that. And then you need to match the question with the answer. So on the Zoom screen that we show, it will have a set of answers, which you have to find which is the correct answer. And yeah, thank you, Mataji, for sending the message. And on your screen where you're playing, you will have similar windows. So you have to match the correct answers. Okay, it will be very simple. I mean, the instruction sounds a little complicated, but when you start playing, it will be extremely simple. It's made for easy use. So definitely you'll be able to catch it. Okay, so let's see if we can give you the pin right away. Okay. Yeah, your pin is 65836160. So go to kahoot.it and then punch in this pin 65836160. I already see Nimai is inside. Karunika Mataji, Prahlad, Lakshmi, Sandy, Pranjal, Nimai, Vinita, Paneshwari Mataji.
Can you repeat it, Mataji? 658
3160. Anuradha Mataji is in. Mitravinda is in. Someone from iPhone. And even if you are not comfortable with Kahoot, if you feel that Shreya Parima, thank you for joining. So even if you think you're not comfortable with Kahoot and doing all this, still it's okay, because our objective is to learn, right? To revise and learn. Doesn't matter whether you play or not. This is just for some fun. Okay, so don't take it too seriously.
Yeah, I'm on iPhone, but I'm driving, so I can't.
Oh, no problem.
Listening.
No problem.
Hare Krishna Mataji, same with me outside. So I'm only one device and not able to just watching.
No problem.
Thank you.
It's just for our own revision, so it's okay.
Yes, Mataji.
So I have 11 participants, and I'll wait for a few more minutes if anyone else wants to join. Well, Vinita Mataji, if you think it's okay, can you also send a screenshot of the pin on the WhatsApp groups, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji.
You've already done it.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Radhika is in. Anyone else would like to join? Do you want me to wait? If you're trying to log in. Oops. Mataji's, couple of you got dropped. Can you rejoin? Yeah. If anyone else got dropped, please rejoin.
Mataji, I was kicked and I got rejoined.
Okay, anyone else got kicked out? Please rejoin. I saw a couple of them got kicked out, so I'm so sorry about that. Karunika Mataji? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming back. If anyone else got dropped by mistake, please come back.
Mitravinda Mataji joined.
Yeah.
She's not here now.
Yeah, Mitravinda Mataji, can you please rejoin?
She's there in the call, Mataji. Ah, she's there, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Whoever got dropped, please rejoin. Okay, everyone is in, right? Is anyone else not yet on the call? Okay, someone else got dropped again. Two of them got dropped again.
How come they're getting dropped?
I don't know, there is something that's triggering the drop.
Mataji, maybe they are on one device trying to handle both Zoom and this. That makes them drop off. Last time, Panishwari Lakshmi Mataji had this issue when she was in.
Panishwari Mataji was in, again she got dropped, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because they are in one device, Mataji. They have to use two devices for sure. Then only they can play it easily.
Okay, yeah, I think that's the reason, Mataji. What you're saying is right. I was also doing the same, but I'll try to log in from another device now.
Okay, Mitravinda.
For Kahoot, yeah. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much. Great. Okay. So everyone is there. Oh, Mitravinda is not there. Shall we start?
Mataji, there are 26 on the call, but only 13 there on the game.
And it keeps jumping between 13 and 14. Some more people are getting dropped also, right?
I'm in now, Mataji.
Okay, everybody is in. Anyone else wants to join, we can wait. That's not a problem. Okay, I'll start then. We have started. Which are the sections of the Sri Caitanya Caritamrta? Great, everyone got it right. And also the secret of winning Kahoot is to be quick. Okay, that Kahoot always rates you based on your speed. So try to be quick and answer also correctly.
Mataji, how to select the answer?
So you have to match the colors, right? If you see the right answer as red, then you match the color on your screen on kahoot.it as the right color. So Dash is the author of Sri Caitanya Caritamrta. So you see 4 colors, red, blue, yellow, and green. Whichever you think is the right answer, match that color on your kahoot.it screen. Great, everyone got it right. Krishna Kaviraj Goswami. Excellent. Caitanya Caritamrta Adi Leela chapter 12, there is a verse that says, Dash is the incarnation of Mahavishnu, whose main function is to create the cosmic world. Of course, most of you got it right. It's Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya was a combined incarnation of Mahavishnu and Sadarshana. So that is the right answer. Nityananda is Balaram and Lord Chaitanya is Krishna himself. Yeah, I see Lakshmi Mataji, Nimai and Prahlad have climbed up.
Mataji, the first question I couldn't answer because I was kind of juggling. I don't know if I can do that now.
I don't think you can go back, so might be a problem, but it's okay. Dash is Krishna's aspect of bliss, blank of eternal existence and blank of cognizance respectively. So please see the question. Yeah, good. So it's Hladini, Sandini, Samvit, 50-50. 6 of you got it right and 6 of you didn't get it right. There's always a confusion between Samvit and Sandini, but Sandini is existence, eternal existence, and Samvit is cognizance. Okay. Nimai, iPhone, Panishwari Mataji have climbed.
Yes, but I'm not quick because I have just one device, Mataji.
Yeah, I know it. The verse Krishna manifested himself in 5 as a devotee, expansion of a devotee, incarnation of a devotee, and so on is the verse Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam, Krishnavarnam, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Chaitanakyam. So pick the right verse, and the clue is in the question itself. Great. So it's Panchatattvatmakam because you say 5, the word 5 should lead you to Panchatattvatmakam. Panishwari on fire, Prahalad has climbed up. Lord Chaitanya's father's name was Kashi Mishra, Upendra Mishra, Jagannath Mishra, Govinda Mishra. Easy one. Good. It was Jagannath Mishra. Lakshmi climbed up, Panishwari on fire. Lord Chaitanya manifested his pastimes in this world for 58 years. Watch the number and give the answer, whether it's true or false. False. Anyone knows the correct number?
48.
Was it 48?
So again, Prahlad climbed up and 6 players hit answers 3. True or false? Lord Chaitanya took birth during a solar eclipse. Watch the question and answer correctly.
True.
Anyone knows the right answer?
Lunar eclipse. Lunar.
Lunar eclipse.
Yes. Nimai on top. Lord Chaitanya is also known as Nimai and Jagdishwar, Vishwambhar, Vishwajit, Vishwaroop. Yeah, there's always a confusion between Vishwambhar and Vishwaroop. Vishwaroop was the brother. Prahlad climbed up, Panishwari Mataji on fire. Okay. Lord Chaitanya begged one charity from his mother, which is, do not cook bhoga on Ekadashi, do not eat grains on Ekadashi, do not send him to school, she should not go to office. So which one is the answer? Yeah. Yes, we cook boga on Ekadasi, but we don't eat grains on Ekadasi.
I didn't know that she was going to office also.
So from where I made this quiz, right? So that's that's what I did. Lakshmi Mataji climbed up and Nimai on fire. Very nice. 1740. Dash placed a pot of wine beside paraphernalia for Kali worship at the door of Srivas Thakur's house. Govindas, Gopal Chapal, Gopal Bhatta, Gopal Guru. Yeah, it's Gopal Chapal. I know so many names, right? So it will get confusing, but this is just for fun. Mitra and the Mataji climbed up. Fantastic. Okay. Which deity stole a pot of sweet rice for Madhavendra Puri? Kirchor Badrinath, Shirchor Gopinath, Kirchor Govindadev, Kirchor Madan Mohan.
It's tricky when you have all the same letters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes you confuse and put an another, you just miss and put the other option.
Mataji, Toronto temple deities.
Turn on?
Yeah, Toronto temple deities.
Toronto,
Oh, Kirchor. Oh, nice. Nimai on fire. Upon hearing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's explanation of the dash verse, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was struck with wonder. Now watch the answers carefully and answer. Krishna Varnam Tvisha Krishnam, Anya Radhitanunam, Janmadhyasayata, and Atmarama verse. So find out which one was this verse that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave great explanations on. Atmarama verse. So Atmarama verse, there is a chapter dedicated to this, the different explanations of the Atmarama verse. So that's why it's important to know. And this comes in the Bhagavatam. So in the first canto, and that's what Mahaprabhu explained. Mitravanda Mataji climbing up, Nimai on fire. Very nice. Lord Chaitanya cured a Brahmin by the name Dash who was suffering from leprosy. Vasudev, Purushottam, Vishwarup, Vamadev. Leper, the leper, whom? Very nice. Lakshmi climbed up. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya told Lord Chaitanya to meet Dash near Godavari river, who's an expert in devotional mellows. This was during his South India Yatra. Krishnadas, Ramananda Rai, Swarup Damodar. Yeah, it was Ramananda Rai. Yeah, sometimes there is a confusion between Swarup Damodar and Ramananda Rai. But Ramananda Rai was the governor of that region, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was asked to see him. Nimai on fire. The two main texts that Lord Chaitanya retrieved in a South India Yatra, this is important. Please watch the answers carefully and answer. The Shat Sandarbhas and Gopal Champu, Krishna Leelamrita and Govinda Leelamrit, Brahma Samhita and Tattva Tika, Krishna Karnamrit and Brahma Samhita. Most of you got it right. Krishna Karnamrita and Brahma Samhita. These were retrieved during his South India Yatra by Lord Chaitanya himself. Anishwari Mataji climbed up, Lakshmi Mataji. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu washed the Dash temple before the Rath Yatra took place. Very easy question. Gundicha temple, Alarnath temple, Jagannath temple, Kurmakshetra temple. Gundicha. Next, true or false? In Vrindavan, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu discovered the transcendental lakes known as Radhakund and Shyamakund. True or false? Very nice. True. 3 in a row. iPhone is back in game. Blank escaped from jail, bribing the jailkeeper to meet Lord Chaitanya. Raghunath Bhatta, Sanatana Goswami, Bhugarbha Goswami, Rupa Goswami. Again, this is from the Madhya Leela. Excellent. Mahaprabhu instructed both Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami personally on the philosophy of Krishna consciousness. Yeah, easiest question, right? Ramachandra Puri praised the Lord for eating frugally. True or false? Yeah, what did he do? What's the correct answer?
He
He
chastised the
He
Lord for
criticized
eating
him.
too
Chastised the
much,
Lord.
and he said he ate too many sweets.
Lord Chaitanya personally performed the final rites of Sanatana Goswami, Haridas Thakur, Jagdanand Pandit, Gadadhar Pandit. Haridas Thakur. Blank was identical to Satyabhama in his dealings with Mahaprabhu. Jagdanand Pandit, Srivas Pandit, Advaitacharya, Shuklambar Brahmachari. Jagdanand Pandit, nobody can forget him, right? Himayan. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu always appeared in 4 places. Which of these is not where he was always present? See, it is not where he was always present. Where Sri Nityananda Prabhu danced, house of Pradyumna Shah, house of Srivas Pandit, house, whole temple of Mother Sachi. Yeah, most of you got it. Anyone remembers the 4th place where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was present?
Raghav Pandit cooks.
Yes. Kaneshwari Mataji climbed. The Lord's body becomes transformed in love of God. Sometimes the joints of his body separate and it becomes elongated. True or false? Very easy. Everybody got it. Kaneshwari Mataji, Lakshmi Mataji climbed. True or false? There are 6 verses in the 6 Ashtakam.
You made it 6 Ashtakam.
Yeah, so confusing. She
Yes.
pronounced she pronounced also like that.
Yeah, Lakshmi
Too funny,
Mataji.
Mat.
picked up. The Lord showed Sarvabhaum Bhattacharya his 6-armed form, Shadbhujarup. Whom did he show? Did he show it to Sarvabhaum Bhattacharya? That's the question. Yes, he did. Yeah. Mitravinda Mataji climbed up. Dash was Hanuman in his identity and had trouble chanting Krishna's name over Lord Rama's name. Govinda, Shivananda Sain, Murari Gupta, Mukunda. Everybody everybody knows. Okay.
You can see on the screen down.
Shivananda Sen's dash was delivered by Mahaprabhu as he ate the coconut pulp remnants. Very easy. Dog, cat, buffalo, cow.
And is this the last question?
No, last but one. Okay. 4 players have reached a streak of 5. And this is a puzzle. Put them in order. I'm not going to read it, but please put them in order. You have plenty of time.
How do we place them, Mataji?
Put it in the box, Mataji. Yeah, I could pull it. Oh my God.
Oh God, only 50%. This is the correct order. Maybe I should have given more time on this. Okay. Lord Chaitanya was born on a brilliant evening. Nimai became a great scholar. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu exhibited ecstatic transformations. This is the life of Sri Chaitanya.
Yeah, it was difficult putting in the order because you couldn't move it fast enough.
Yay, Panishwari Mataji, 3rd place. Lakshmi Mataji, 2nd place. And I know the winner. Nimai! Mitravinda Mataji and Prahalad, 4 and 5. So Mataji, Kirtita Mataji, please announce the gifts.
So the winners, winner Nimai, I think so, will get the full set of Caitanya Caritamrta and Caitanya Pravaha.
Yay.
And Phaneshwari Mataji, and who was the other one?
Lakshmi Mataji.
Lakshmi Mataji. So both of them will get teachings of Lord Chaitanya and Caitanya Pravaha. So I'll contact you after this and we can ship it to your home.
Mataji, 4th and 5th place. Does anyone want to share something with them? Like
Mataji, Hare Krishna, I'm sorry. So since we are in Canada, you can give, I mean, it's okay. The second person can get the first place and we can move behind like that.
Yeah.
Okay, who was at the 2nd place? Lakshmi Mataji, right? Yeah. So Lakshmi,
Yes, Mataji, it's Lakshmi Mataji.
Lakshmi Mataji will get Caitanya Caritamrta then. And Lakshmi Mataji will get Caitanya Caritamrita and Phaneshwari Mataji will get teachings of Lord Chaitanya. And who was the first runner-up?
It was me, Mataji, Mitravinda.
Mitravinda. Then you will get Caitanya Pravaha and teachings of Lord Chaitanya.
And who was the next one, Mataji?
It was Prahlad.
Okay.
Instead of that, the next person after Prahlad, you can give Mataji.
No, we don't know after Prahlad.
I can show who's after Prahlad if needed.
Yeah, it will be there on the web page.
I mean, if you have the Chaitanya Pravaha, if someone wants to share with the next person, we can look at it. Okay, so these were the 3 difficult questions. Of course, as expected, 4th question about Sandini, Hladini, and Samvit. And then the Atmaram verse and placing them in order. I'm sorry, I should have given more time. So here is the full report.
I was in such a rush that I answered the Sikshastika one wrong.
Oh my God. Okay. Here we go. Nimai, Lakshmi Mataji, Phaneshwari Mataji, Mitravinda, Prahlad. After Prahlad, it was Anuradha Mataji. And then Karunika Mataji, Vinita Gandharvika Mataji, Icon. So these are the totals. Anuradha Mataji can also.
So can you scroll down? Okay, this is the first, right? Let me take a screenshot so I remember. So Nimai is not taking now. So Lakshmi, Phaneshwari Mataji, Mitravinda, and that's it, right? 3.
Mataji, I was just thinking, I don't know if it's okay, but we can discuss this offline also. The Bhagavad Pravaha, we can also give others, right? Like the further runners up. so that they also get a chance to get a book.
Yeah, sure. And if anybody wants, otherwise also, please contact us. We
Yeah,
can
please
that's not
contact.
a
I mean,
problem.
books are
Which book, Mataji?
It's a new book, Caitanya Pravaha by Gaurang Darshan Prabhu.
Oh,
It's a guide book. Like if you have to study any scripture, it's a guide, right?
Oh.
These pravahas and these, all of them, they help as a guide. Mataji, you've taken a screenshot, right?
Yeah, I took.
The actual winners are Preeti Vilasini Mataji and Kirtira Sundari Mataji. Really amazing coordination. And you kept it going for years and years, giving us, this nectar. Seamlessly, we are able to just log in and hear this, which is very rare. I'm not sure how many temples or other platforms, other forums have completed one time fully Caitanya Caritamrta. So all glories to both of you and the team.
And
Wonderful
Vinita
Mataji.
got
So
the
you
task
are
of
the
putting everything on,
Entire team.
making sure everything got on.
entire team.
Yeah, so we are also happy the participants, the listeners, the speakers, the teamwork of all the coordinators, everything. Thank you so much. Deep Patel, you want to say?
Hare Krishna Mataji Dandasana. Mataji, I have a question. I'm new to ISKCON. New to ISKCON, and I've been hearing the lectures about the Chaitanya Caritamrita, but I still get confused about all the acharyas and their stories. When I hear, when I hear from someone, then it comes up, we catch up, but like when someone says like name of the acharya, I always get confused. So is there any small book that I can just get short of like acharyas and their stories? Chaitanya Caritamrita, it's gonna take so long for me to read and finish it. So
There are many suggestions. Mataji, anyone else wants to give the answers can also give. There is one very nice book called Gauranga by Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, which is very good. It's a very small, condensed book that has a lot of stories by personalities. That is one book which is very handy. And other than that, there are many other books about acharyas. Mataji, have any suggestions for me?
Even Mataji, Chaitanya Prava is also one of the good one.
Yes, Chaitanya Prava.
how can I get the Chaitanya Prava, Mataji? Can I order?
Yeah, please contact us, either me or Preeti Vilasini Mataji, and we'll ship it to your home.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you.
You can personally send a text message to her with Kirtira Sundari Mataji's number.
Okay.
Mataji, what is the price and how do we pay?
Thank you.
Actually, we'll get it next week. So probably then we'll get to know. It will be between $10-15 only, not more than that.
Okay, Mataji. All
But
right.
yeah, we'll get the shipment in a week or so, and then we'll get to know the real price.
Okay, Mataji. Then we can contact you, right?
Yeah, you can contact me anytime, and I can save book for you.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Mataji. One more possible book for a very quick read on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's life history. It's a small book. I think it is Lord Chaitanya by Bhakti Vikas Maharaj. So it's just an overview of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's life. So yeah, that may be a good one to understand in very, very short, but there is no substitute for actually reading Chaitanya Caritamrita.
Yeah, and also Chaitanya Caritamrita condensed is also everyone is suggesting that.
Yeah, that's yes. Yeah.
They have also sent an ebook. CC condensed. Thank you,
I do have a Chaitanya Caritamrita, Mataji. But thank you so much for all the suggestions.
Yeah, Mataji. Thank you so much. Both of you, Matajis. You have done such a wonderful service. Wonderfully, you have conducted this Chaitanya Charitamrita sessions. I have no words to express my gratitude.
Mataji. And thank you all so much. And Kaitanya Caritamrta, want to say a few words?
Can I actually add something?
Yeah, please go ahead.
I just wanted to say, I was thinking about this class yesterday as I was, going about my day. And I was thinking, the reading the Caitanya Caritamrta is one thing, but reading in the association of so many devotees, I cannot express how much I relished it. That word relish, we use it a lot of times. We use that word, it's used in our bhakti language a lot of times. But but it's very, when you think of the word relish, it's not that, it's very, very deep when you think about it in the bhakti sense, because you're actually tasting. So relish has to do with tasting something, right? So you're actually tasting it, but and this is an analogy that I use a lot. When you have something that's really, really sweet, you taste it and you enjoy it. But when you can give that to somebody else and you tell them, oh my God, you have to eat this mango, it is out of this world. And you give it to them and they eat it and you watch them enjoy it. It gives you a different kind of happiness. And I was thinking, that's what I relished, that's what I enjoyed about the Caitanya Caritamrta, reading it with all of you. And we, it started as a small group and then we grew and we grew. And it just amazes me how, Srila Prabhupada, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, obviously this is what he means when he said he created a house in which the whole world can live. It's not just the temples he created. It's not just the farm, all those different places, because we do have, we feel like we have family in every different country or state because it's a devotee or there's a temple there. But this is also the family, that just by being able to be together in this way, and I think this, COVID was bad, but this is what COVID kind of, made. Krishna has a plan, and I wish, I'm trying to trust in it. But it's these little things that every once in a while come around that we think, okay, this is why Prabhupada says everything happens for a reason. We need to keep seeing Krishna everywhere. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I love all of you guys. And we should actually have a retreat where we all Bhakti Sangha members greet somewhere midway. One of these days when I met you at South, and I don't even know many of you, except by voice. Before it was just by voice, and now we couldn't even see each other. Now we see each other, so it's just amazing. So I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being with me on this journey, for allowing me to be with you guys, and all glories to Srila Prabhupada and all glories to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Paneshwari Mataji. Always, we feel so happy when you speak. Thank you. Anyone else wants to share?
Hare Krishna Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to... I'm not on video, Mataji, so that's why you do not see me. Yeah, sorry about it. Just wanted to thank you. Sorry, Mataji.
Please come on video.
I'm not dressed properly, but for you, I will do, Mataji. Yeah. Hare Krishna Mataji. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I was logged. Yeah, I was logged in from two places. Yeah. So, can you hear me, Mataji? Yeah. So I just want to thank you so much for doing this, and what we see is on the surface, but what has gone behind the screen, it's like way much. So many things have happened. And some of us know it, some of us don't. We just see what's happening on the surface. But in spite of that, honestly, Mataji, you all have shown us, you're the living example of devotees, how I am supposed to be and many of us supposed to be. And being on the forum, front and back, it amazed me seeing that, your service did not, knowing what has gone, you all have gone through, but it did not hinder the seva. And that's so amazing. And whatever it, I mean, if I have to take one lesson from Caitanya Caritamrta or Bhagavatam class or anything for that matter, that would be my one lesson, that no matter what, our service does not get hindered. I mean, going through the most difficult thing, which we cannot even imagine, and still you kept it going on and on and on, is like, you know, you were my hero, honestly speaking, Mataji. And please bless me and us, so that when we go through, I mean, I don't even want to think of it, but even if we have to go through a pain like that, may we stand in the front and do our service, and not let our, you know, personal thing get in between our seva, Mataji. I can just take the, you know, dust of your lotus feet and put it on my head, so that one day I become what you are, Mataji. Thank you so much. This is the perfection of life, what you have done. It is way beyond than Caitanya Caritamrta and Bhagavatam and anything for that matter. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. It's a team effort, definitely. All of you are so amazing. It's only because of you all that everyone is doing so much. So it's a pleasure to read always Caitanya Caritamrta. This Bhakti Sangha is the best family we have.
Totally, Mataji. Totally.
Anuradha Mataji.
Hare Krishna, H.G. Priti Vilasini Dasi. Can I go, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji. Sure, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, H.G. Priti Vilasini Dasi, H.G. Kirtida Sundari Dasi, H.G. Lalitanki Dasi, and all Bhakti Sangha teacher. Mataji, be honest, I read little, but not sincere to read C.C. Caitanya Caritamrta. So from last 3 years, when you all are given a class, and all the Bhakti Sangha teachers, Mataji, it's inches 6 to read more and more C.C. Caitanya Caritamrta. Yes, I agree with Anuradha Mataji that we touch and take your all H.G. is Priti Vilasini, H.G. Kirtida Sundari, H.G. Lalitangi Mataji's lotus feet dust, that you put so much efforts to teach us Shri Chaitanya Caritamrta. Anantya Koti Danvat Pranam, Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gurudev, Shri Radha Gopinath ki jai. Mataji, I don't know how to play the Kahoot, but at least 6-7 answer I am that much only qualified. Because all of your efforts, Mataji. Anantya Koti Danvat Pranam, Mataji. Yes, we, and hearing H.N. Jaipataka Maharaj C.C. Caitanya Caritamrta class from last 15 days. So Mataji, learning so many things from all of you. Hari Hari Gauranga. Yes, Mataji, not my English is not fluently, but at least 70%, 65% understand what you all are teaching us. And we have to, whatever I teach, whatever I learned from all of you, whenever I went back to pavilion to my country, India, I will share with all little Laddu Gopal and Radha Gopi in a Vada, my Gurudev project. That there is a Shishi Shamakunda, Radhakunda, and Shishi Yamna Maharani is there. So I will share in a Hindi with all little Laddu Gopal and Radha Gopi. Please pray for all of us, especially for me, that day by day progressing in a bhakti and progressing, hearing whatever Mataji, hearing all this katha from long time, but now it is fixing mind because of you. You all are so sincere, and your sadhana is so sincere, so strong that we can remember that. Otherwise, Mataji, I never make a notes, and whatever I hear and forget after 15 days. But thank you, Mataji. Anant Koti Danvat Pranam to your Kirtida Mataji lotus feet, H.G. Priti Vilasini's lotus feet, H.G. Lalitangi Mataji lotus feet. If I made any mistake, हकीकत क्या सपने में भी किसी के बारे में खराब नहीं सोचा है, फिर भी कुछ मुझसे गलती हो गई है तो मुझे माफ करना माताजी. अनंत कोटि दंडवत प्रणाम. श्रील प्रभुपाद, श्रील गुरुदेव, श्री राधा गोपीनाथ की जय. Thank you, Mataji.
So much, Vrinda Gopika Mataji, for your participation. You've been an integral part of all these calls. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandvat Pranam. Hare Krishna. Mataji, can I say in Hindi, Mataji?
Yes, please, Mataji. Go ahead.
थैंक यू सो मच माता जी लाइक मैंने बहुत देर के बाद ये भक्ति संघ ज्वाइन किया था लेकिन भक्ति संघ ज्वाइन करने के बाद थोड़ा टाइम जानने के बाद मेरा मन में वही था मैं प्रभु जी को यही बता रही थी इतने सारे माता जी कैसे ये हैंडल करते हैं सुबह 7 बजे फिर चैंटिंग फिर बच्चों का भी लेते हैं तो लाइक आई वाज सो अमेज मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा और फिर उसके बाद ये लाइक आप भक्ति संघ के थ्रू ही जो भी थोड़ा आज बहुत जानने को मिला है वो उसके लिए वही एक माध्यम है उनकी वजह से वो जो डेली रूटीन में जो एक नियंत्रता आती है कि नहीं कि चलो 11 बजे ये करना है फिर सुबह 7:20 को ये है और फिर बच्चों का क्लास भी है था लाइक बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद माता जी आप सब माता जी का बहुत बहुत इसकी वजह से हम सबको हम जैसे नए भक्तों को लाइक भक्तों नहीं कह सकते लेकिन हम जैसे नए लोग को बहुत बहुत जानने को मिला और बहुत बहुत इसके लिए आभारी हूँ थैंक यू सो मच आप सभी को थैंक यू बहुत दिल से Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Devahuti Mataji.
Thank you, Devahuti Mataji. So heartfelt. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, can I say something?
Yes.
Mataji, for me, I also a beginner like in March,
Come on
April.
video. Come on video. And then.
Okay, Mataji. So I just came to know in March, April that let me start something. I have to read something. So I talked to Kirta Sundari Mata. She said, why don't you start this? And I was like, Mataji, it's end of the Caitanya Caritamrta. I don't know about Bhagavad Gita, anything. And you are telling me to do the PhD. So I was like, Mataji, no, just join it. And today I attended the Kahoot. I am giving the answer and I cannot believe myself. So thank you for each and every speaker who gave and relishing the Caitanya Caritamrita and giving me the taste of Caitanya Caritamrita. नहीं तो I was just thinking अरे ठीक है भगवत गीता करूंगी बाद में भागवतम करूंगी and then I'm done. But thank you Mataji giving me that clarity, giving me the taste of the books and I don't know Mataji you were here and we didn't had a association so please come anytime. I wanted to take like I don't know Mataji you left but I don't know that you were here and I should have met you. I should have associate you but sorry Mataji I really don't know that time but abhi se start kiya hai but I felt like that it's a good family, it's a good association. Bhakti Sangha like ABCD mein association is must. So this is really 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 good. And you guys are doing wonderful job, Mataji. Such a nice dedication, and thank you for inspiring all of us, like new like us, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Karanita Mataji. So nice that you joined us. Thank you, Kirtana Mataji, for bringing her.
Who am I? It's her sincerity. Devahuti Mataji, can you hear me?
Yes, Mataji.
माता जी मैंने आपको चैट पे मैसेज भेजा है पर्सनल चैट पे एक्चुअली मैं न्यू वृंदावन पे जब मिले थे तब मैं आपका कांटेक्ट नंबर लेना भूल गई थी सो इफ यू कैन टाइप ऑन चैट सो आई गेट योर कांटेक्ट नंबर ओके
ओके माता जी श्योर हरे कृष्ण
थैंक यू करुणिका माता जी
Can I say something, Mataji?
Yes, Nidhi Mataji, go ahead.
I got introduced to Bhakti Sangha by Devahuti Mataji. Thank you, Devahuti Mataji, for introducing me to Bhakti Sangha. And just after starting hearing Bhakti Sangha lectures and seeing all of you Matajis, I mean, I got so inspired and I cannot say like I've been doing Bhakti, but I mean, I've been trying to do and just want to say thank you to all of you.
Thank you.
We can't hear you, Preeti Mataji. Be loud enough.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you for being a part of us. Thank you, Mataji. Somebody Mataji want to make another announcement.
We have Sukhsagari Mataji also. Sukhsagari Mataji, would you like to say a few words?
Hare Krishna Mataji, Danvat pranams to all the devotees on the call. Thank you, Kirtida Mataji and Preeti Mataji, to keep us enlivened in Caitanya Caritamrta. Sorry, I'm not able to do my video. Please forgive me for that. For so many years now, I don't think, like the other Matajis echoed, I don't think I would have touched this book, always thinking it's beyond me. Especially the Antilila. I had so many talks with Preeti regarding, like how are we going to do Antilila, and it was, but like the way you all carried it, it is just amazing. I only have one regret. For the past few months, I've been busy and I've not been able to log into the CC classes. So that is my biggest regret. And I hope Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, with all your, if you all pray for me with your blessings, I am able to log into the CC classes. So that's my humble prayer at all your lotus feet, Matajis. Thank you so much. And I'm hoping to hear at least some form of Chaitanya Katha. If you can arrange for it, I will be very, very grateful to you all, Matajis. Thank you so much, Matajis. And I also like, I don't know, was it yesterday's class or when like Kirtida Mataji was saying that, Krishna consciousness, one has to be sincere, and it's not a joke or a light thing. And I think that was a personal message to me. So thank you so much, Kirtida Mataji, for keeping me, pulling me by the reins every time I'm going here and there. So thank you for that. And thank you so much, Preeti Vilasni, Lalitangi, and all the Matajis basically on the call for always, I mean, the discussions were very lively and I have learned from each one of you. So I'm very grateful for all this. And I hope to hear some kind of a Chaitanya Katha in the future too. Thank you so much. My humble obeisances at all your lotus feet. Thank you. Hare Krishna. And I'm so sorry, I missed the Kahoot towards the end. I'm like, oh my God. And then I tried to log in, but my computer crashed. So maybe I was not, I mean, that's how it is. Maybe because of my laziness, that's what I get. So thank you so much, Mataji. I really wished I participated in that. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prativalasini Mataji, Kirtidasini Mataji, thank you very, very much. Because I was, yesterday I was thinking, well, today is a quiz and I cannot type the question so fast. So, I mean, the answer so fast, so I don't need to join. But Kirtidasini Mataji said, no, you should join. I said, okay. But it's a very nice nectar. Thank you. And because of all two of you have done this Chaitanya Caritamrta nectar flowing like a continuous river. But I don't want that to be stopped. So please continue again. Hare Krishna.
So much, and very grateful to all the listeners, because without the listeners, there's
Louder.
Without the listeners, there is no call. So very grateful to all the listeners, and some of the listeners have been hearing this Chaitanya Caritamrta for over 9 years. So, and maybe from day one actually. So the listeners, and then the coordinators, the ones who actually run the show from behind the scenes, the coordinators, the people who make the call happen, that is the IT support, the ones who make it live and the ones who do the recording, ones who brings in the speakers, and like we have Vinita Mataji, Indu Mataji and others who are working behind the scenes every day. And then we also have the ones who actually do the welcoming service. Each and every day there is a different devotee who does welcoming service. And we have had welcoming service since the beginning of the Chaitanya Caritamrta, right? Even before that, we have been having welcoming service. So every single person who has participated in the welcoming service, I know Monday there is Anjana Gopika Mataji, Vinita Mataji, Tuesday Pamodaki Mataji, Wednesday Supriya Mataji, and before this we also had Snigdha Mataji and many others. Pavitra Madhavi and others. There are so many, there's a big list. Again, Thursday we have Radhika Mataji, Friday again Supriya Mataji. So like that, so many people, and this is not just, this is a very tiny list. There is a huge list of the devotees who got welcoming services. People who brought in speakers like Kirtida Sundari Mataji, sometimes Vinita Mataji, others who bring speakers, and then people who actually run the show from, taking care of live, taking care of Zoom, taking care of muting. Like that, everybody has really served, and more than all of these, I think it's the listeners who make up the call, because without listeners there's no call. And of course this wonderful speakers who give their time to throw more light on the subject matter. So I think each and every one, this entire Bhakti Sangha team really hard, and everyone deserves all the glorification of this service. I think Lakshmi Mataji wanted to say something. Mataji, you want to say something?
Hare Krishna Mataji, can you hear?
Yes.
Yeah, before I had some trouble in, I was unmute, I was unable to talk. Mataji, like I want to share some realizations after attending CC class. I joined in Antilila. Actually, I don't know that I have to do what Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. I don't know anything. I just sat in the class. It was starting and it was going on. So as the classes was going on, I used to refer the book also. But when the guest speakers comes and give the classes, I sometimes felt it was very essential that the speaker has to talk about it. And there was some particular episodes like Chota Haridas committing suicide. Without a speaker giving explanation, it could be very misunderstanding. And Rupa Goswami, Vidatta Madhav, Lalita Madhav, that made me to understand why we are Rupanugas, why we have to follow Rupa Goswami. And Advaita Acharya's coded message, it was an excellent class by Haripashad Prabhuji because it gives so much of example. We were just enjoying the class. And finally, Sikshashtagam, each and every verses. And also the last class by Arjun Saga Prabhuji, where he decoded that 1537. It was marvelous. So I feel like without these devotees giving their time and class, how could we may not do justice to the author. So it was very motivated. And I believe that we all believe that spiritual scriptures are not for information, they're for transformation. So I was thinking what transformation my life had because of attending the CC class. And the beautiful transformation that I can say is, I listen to the class and I say the same class to my mother in India, she in our language, because she doesn't know English. And she knows everything that I know. And then last month she got CC in her language and she's reading every day. And we both discuss what will be the position of our life if we are not introduced to Mahaprabhu and Prabhupada. So we used to think that one of the greatest fortune in this life is that we are introduced to Mahaprabhu and CC. So what I can say is all the speakers, instructors, everybody in Bhakti Sangha, they are actually they're given a fortune to the life. It is not a simple thing that you give classes, you invite speakers. That is not. You are actually transforming the life of so many devotees. And I am and my mother are included in that. So we feel very happy for that. And actually in one class, Ramgiridhari Prabhuji class, recently I was thinking, why did Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami was summarizing the entire Antilila? Because I had the question, why he has to summarize it again? But yesterday in Kirtida Mataji class, I got the answer. Because when she summarized, what happened is, when she ended the class, I made sure that I have to start reading it again. So that was the point why he summarized it, because that is giving us the motivation that you have to read it, take the book and read it. So it's very wonderful, Mataji, what you have done in our life. And I have the full, I have the full confidence that the next scripture that you're going to take is going to be again a transformative, because it is not only the scripture, it is the empowerment of the speakers. So I see Bhakti Sangha as a window, which is opening us to new scriptures, which even like my knowledge, I cannot understand anything, but you speakers and devotees are making us to realize it more than understanding. So it's not a seva, it's beyond that. You're like a transformative people. So I really thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. And I convey my thanks for my mother also, because today if I say this to her, she'll be telling, did you tell to them that I thank them? So thank you very much. Everybody in Bhakti Sangha, to the entire IT team, the back, they are working a lot. All the speakers and everything, Mataji. Jai Sachinandana, Hare Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Very thankful, Mataji. Thank you so much. And as everyone has been asking, what is the next plan? So we are we are celebrating Balram Purnima on Sunday, and usually mid-morning sessions are not there on Saturdays and Sundays. But this Sunday, because it's a festival, we have a special guest speaker, His Holiness Romapada Swami Maharaj, will be talking to us, and it will be a joint program jointly presented by ISKCON Phoenix, China Yatra and Bhakti Sangha Japa Conference. So we are all hosting Romapada Swami Maharaj for Balaram Purnima. Please join us and listen to the wonderful nectar. He has fantastic presentations, very well-researched classes. He's simply amazing. So we'll have the great fortune of having him. And then after the Balram Purnima is over, from Monday onwards, we are starting the coordinator month. We honor coordinators in Bhakti Sangha because we have a huge team, over 30-40 people who work behind the scenes to bring forth classes every day. So the coordinator month will begin, and since it's coinciding with the Janmashtami, Balram Purnima and Radhashtami season, it will be Krishna Katha. That is the topic we are going to do from Krishna book, 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. So the topics will all be stories related to Sri Krishna. And this coordinator season will go on for a month and a half, or maybe even 2 months. And after hearing a lot of Krishna Katha from different chapters in the Krishna book, after all this is complete, after every coordinator has had the chance to come and give a class, after that we will be starting our new book, which is Teachings of Lord Chaitanya. We have not touched on that because that is one pending book. And yes, we are going to do Teachings of Lord Chaitanya. You all love Lord Chaitanya. You've been asking for Gaura Katha, so we thought this is the best way. And very nice suggestion by Mataji's that we will be doing Teachings of Lord Chaitanya after the Krishna Katha season is, Krishna Katha Mela by the coordinators is over. So that will take us a few more months, or maybe more than 6 months. We don't know. We'll see as it goes. Okay. So that these are our future plans for the next few months. Kirtana Mataji, you have to say anything else? Did I miss anything?
No, Mataji, thank you. Thank you for announcing. I was just
thinking about
this only, thinking of this to announce Romapada Swami Maharaj class. Please don't miss it. We really get the opportunity for the sannyasis to come on this forum. So he's coming on such a special day. And yes, about the next, especially myself, I'm really excited to hear Krishna Katha from so many of you who have not even opened up, but now you are getting this opportunity. So I should say that you should grab this opportunity and come up for this service. It's a wonderful service. Even, you know, today, yes, you take me as a speaker because, you know, I've given so many classes on Caitanya Caritamrta. But trust me, I also started through this conference calls only. when I was very, very new to this, and I was just coordinating it. But many of you forced me that I should speak also. So from 2011, I started. So if a person like me can pick up, then anybody can pick up. So I'll highly encourage that, you know, all of you should come. You know, we are in this preaching movement. Prabhupada wants us to preach, every one of us to preach. Don't worry whether, you know, we are very fluent in English or not. Definitely, for many of us, English is not our first language. So we should not, because that language should never be the hindrance. You know, we should try to speak as much as we can, because when we speak about Krishna, then it comes from the heart, right? And yes, the recipient will accept it, no matter whether your language is proper or not. So don't worry, don't bring the language as an impediment in your preaching services. So just speak out, like Lakshmi Mataji, how she shared that she's sharing it with her mother. Yes, sharing is very, very important. And this platform of online Sangha is so important. You know, you can spread out this word so that more devotees can take benefit out of it. Because see, just at the provision of your home, you can just dial in and you can hear Krishna Katha. Not every day everyone will get a chance to go to temple. And we have been doing it for so many years. So let's continue with much more enthusiasm and with much more greater association also. So thank you all so much. Really, really indebted to each and every one of you. Yes, as Anuradha Mataji was saying, even I was in tears that yes, we all went through a lot last year, but yes, we kept. I should say that it was because of Prabhupada's teachings that we were able to come out of those problems, and we kept service as an important thing, and we never let that service should never be stopped. Our things will come, go. Yes, it will happen, but services should not be stopped. And Bhakti Sangha is not person oriented. It's not person oriented. It's not that only one person can handle. You know, it's for everybody. Everybody can come up. Like today, I've seen the message from Pranjal. She got so inspired that she also wants to do some service. Yes, we need devotees like you, dedicated devotees who can come up for some service or the other, as per your capabilities, as per your abilities, as much as you can. Either you can speak, you can handle the call, coordinate, do backline services of uploading, downloading, so many things, you know, what's going on.
Uploading, that's another very big importance. Sending lectures. There's a big team who does that. I didn't even.
Exactly. It's a big team. It's not just one person, you see. So many people are there involved.
They send recordings, they send YouTube, they send Facebook, and then they upload it on Google Drive, they upload it on Desire Tree. So there's a big team working on this.
So you can always come and back-end services. And, you know, we do acknowledge everybody's services. It's not that. And it's not important what we acknowledge is what Krishna's acknowledgement is there. Krishna acknowledges everything, right? So thank you, Prabhupada. Thank you for giving such a sweet family. And I'm pretty sure many of us will second me in this, that none of us miss our immediate families back in India because we have Bhakti Sangha, full-time service, full-time. We don't even worry have to, you know, to do our 9-to-5 job. We have full-time job in Bhakti Sangha, and it's so relishable, so pleasurable. Really grateful to each and every one of you. Please accept my most humble obeisances. It's all because of you that what we are today. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you all so much. Thank you. And just one last thing, Bhakti Sangha has always encouraged everyone to come and speak. Like all the speakers on Bhakti Sangha were once coordinators. So please participate nicely in the coordinator month. Everyone should speak Krishna Katha. And many of you have been hearing, so definitely you all are much better speakers than the existing speakers. So be very confident about that.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. I have just one question, if it's okay. Can I ask?
Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
So, have you decided to continue the Caitanya Caritamrta from the beginning, from Adi Leela?
So Mataji, for now, this is the plan. Kavadiki Mataji, first is that is from Sunday onwards. We are going to start this coordinator season where all the coordinators will come and speak Krishna Katha because it's Janmashtami phase. So everyone will finish that. And then we thought we'll do teachings of Lord Chaitanya because we didn't do that. So is that okay, Mataji? Teachings of Lord.
Yes, wonderful.
Yeah, because we didn't even touch that book. So that's why. And also it's Caitanya Leela, right? So,
Caitanya Leela.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
And yes. And with Ramananda.
Yeah, Ramanand Samvad and yeah, Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, all of it, Mataji. The entire thing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mataji?
I will miss this Caitanya Caritamrta.
That is after this. What do you? We'll try to get it back, Mataji. Definitely. You're asking so eagerly.
Mataji, can I speak?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much for this Chaitanya Caritamrta classes. As everybody was saying, even I was thinking that Chaitanya Caritamrta is very hard. Even why to listen, it's waste. Anyway, I'll not understand why to listen. I was thinking like that because everybody says it's a PhD. First, it's titled as a PhD. And then first of all, I don't know what is Bhagavad Gita. Means LKG only I did not start it. How can I go to PhD? So I thought like that, but somehow, because I was joining Bhagavatam regularly, it made me pull to CC classes. Started hearing, initially it was very hard to understand what the speaker is saying, but keep on joining every day. I could really understand. I mean, I was into it and I was able to understand. I did not feel any difficulty because the speaker is making it easy. It's not that the book is easy. The book is still PhD, but the speaker is making it easy. And it was very nice that I could understand Chaitanya Caritamrta from wherever I started hearing. And my small request is yesterday's summary class is very nice. Will it be possible to do for Madhya Leela and Adi Leela also one class so that we can have a glimpse of whole Chaitanya Caritamrita? People like me who missed from the beginning would take a benefit of that. So kind request, Mataji, we can have a scheduled classes for both of it. What do you think, Mataji? Kitida Mataji?
Yeah, we can do that. That's a wonderful idea.
Thank you, Mataji. Just a small request because this class I really loved it. I always feel that I'm not understanding anything. Why I'm not understanding? But yesterday when you are repeating, I remember everything. I mean, oh, I know all of this. Why I feel that I did not understand anything. When you are telling each and every chapter, I could know, oh, this one, this speaker told about this. Okay, on that day, this speaker was there. At least I could recollect myself, Mataji. I felt that, okay, I understood. Otherwise, I always feel that, okay, speaker is coming and telling, I'm not getting anything into my brain what to do. But really, Mataji, it really helped. Yesterday's class was wonderful, Mataji. Thank you so much. I'm going to hear it again and again. Thank you, Mataji.
Sure, Mataji, we'll honor your request. And I think so it's a very good idea also. And we'll do a complete synopsis, a summary kind of thing for Adi Leela and Madhya Leela also. But maybe now, because already the whole month is scheduled. So maybe after that.
Sure, Mataji. Sure.
Mataji, can I take only 1 second?
Okay, Mataji, 1 second. 1 second over.
Educated Sundari Edgy, Preeti Vilasani Edgy, Lalita Nidasi. Mataji, be honest. I agree with Virinda's mother, Vinita Gandharvi, that Mataji, that time I am working and taking care of my patient, and that patient is not able to speak for going toilet or bathroom because they are paralysis patient. But they say, Ram, Hare Krishna. And whenever I joined from 10 o'clock, my mic is off, Mataji, but like that face is like that when Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare. And Mataji, working and hearing Shri Chaitanya Caritamrta, and I think my question is also like I just talk with my mind that may I remember all these things, Mataji? But when yesterday you are summarized, Mataji, so happy, Mataji, that at least I memorize 65-70% by Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gurudev, Shri Radha Gopinath Mercy, and all your efforts of Bhakti Sangha teachers. Hari Hari Gauranga, Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gurudev, Shri Radha Gopinath की जय. हमेशा ये सर संतों और भक्तों की चरण में नवा रहे और ऐसा ही स्ट्रॉन्ग एसोसिएशन मिलता रहे आप सबसे. I agree with Vinita Gandharvi Mataji and Lakshmi Mataji. Koti Koti Dandavat Pranam to all Bhakti Sangha teachers, and yes, the backside staff also. Koti Koti Dandavat Pranam to them. Hari Hari Gauranga.
Jai. Very good.
And today's
Hare
Kahoot.
Krishna Mataji, one correction. Actually, I didn't do anything in this at all, except for listening. So, I mean, I'm not even qualified to be there. Yeah, but really, this was, I mean, it's not an ordinary feat. One time I remember Kitra Mataji was telling that there is no one attending the class. It's only 5 people and we are bringing speakers. Should we continue this or not, right? Some time back. But through the ups and downs, you kept bringing speakers, whether there are people to listen or not, but recording it and so many things, Mataji. It's not an, it's really, I think you have attracted the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by continuing through thick and thin to provide this nectar. So my humble obeisances to you both and the team as well.
Thank you, Lalitangi Mataji. I think that was
Mataji, you are bedside direct.
I remember some years back, back in 2013 or something, I remember Kirtida Sundari Mataji, like whatever you said, she was talking about the same, but she kept it up. She kept it up so sincerely, and that's the reason it's going on to this day. Yeah.
Because you took it on to a different level. And Tangi Mataji, as you said, as I also posted in the chat also, that listening is the biggest commitment, the biggest seva, and that you did.
You also contributed so many answers.
Yeah.
Jai Ho to this team, and praying to Lord Narsinghadev that may we continue to work together like this and relish, as well as like as Lakshmi Mataji says, it was so heart moving that it was not just bringing speakers and lectures, you are transforming the lives of people, which is what Srila Prabhupada wanted. So yeah, that's my prayer, that I also be engaged in some small way with all of you Matajis.
Hare Krishna, may I squeeze in one more? Thank you.
Yes, Gaurangi Mataji.
Yes, I mean, everybody has said everything that I also feel in my heart. So, but I feel like I have to at least say something by my own mouth, because I really do feel, such immense gratitude. I feel inadequate, actually, to express the gratitude that I feel for Team Bhakti Sangha. I can't mention anybody's name because so many people went into making Team Bhakti Sangha work, and not only did you make the knowledge available to us by so much behind the scenes sacrifice, but also it's not just that you made the knowledge available, it's the way in which you made the knowledge available. Your mood in presenting the knowledge was so loving, and so much love and patience with questions. The class could go on for eternity and you would never detect any impatience among any of the lecturers. The mood was always so encouraging, always so sweet. And, as others have said too, through thick and thin, through horrendous times and through, normal times, you made this forum available to us, our temple away from temple. And, who knows the depth of the blessings that you've afforded for those of us who listen. So as I said before, thanks is very inadequate, but I'm just saying that because I think it's better than nothing. So thank you again for the love that you have expressed for your listeners in the form of this Bhakti Sangha team. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, thank you so much. The classes are never complete without you and your questions. So we are grateful to you for your very, very active participation.
Yes, well, it's very mutual, as I said. Very, very beyond mutual.
Thank you so much, Gaurangi Mataji. Really, your questions are always so thoughtful, so nice, and so much more to learn, because you really induce the speaker to say more about it because of your questions. So we get to learn so much. Thank you. Please continue giving your association.
Yeah, well, without speakers to say something, there can be no questions. So that's why I'm always referring to this as Bhakti Sangha team. You know, we all contribute the way we know how. Okay, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so can we end? Okay, now before we end, I'll just be all on the part of Bhakti Sangha. We are team, but still, myself and Preeti Vilasni Mataji, we both really, with our folded hands, we beg forgiveness. Like if we have knowingly or unknowingly committed any offense towards any one of you, please forgive us. Because if we have done it, it would just in the interest of growing Bhakti Sangha. And it was never intentional. We all are team, as Gaurangi Mataji also said, we are a team and we will be a team, and we are going to increase this family as much as possible with each other's support. So, but knowingly and unknowingly, if anything we did, so please forgive us. Okay, so we'll stop here now. Vancha kalpa tarupascha kripa sindhu eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo
Namo Namaha.
Thank you,
Ananta Kori
Mataji.
Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai.
Jai Srila Prabhupada ki
Pada ki
jai,
jai.
Caitanya Caritamrta ki jai,
Jai.
Mahaprabhu ki jai,
Jai.
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai.
Jai.
Kirtida Sundari Mataji ki jai.
Jai.
Gita Gandarika Mataji
Jai.
ki jai. Priti Vilasini Mataji ki jai.
Jai.
Ganga Gopika Mataji ki jai.
No, we don't have to
Gopika
say.
Radha Mataji ki jai.
We just have to say Bhakti Sangha ki jai.
Bhakti Sangha ki jai.
teachers
But
team.
special love to both of you, Mataji. Thank you so much. Kirtida Mataji and Preeti Mataji, thank you so much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Dandavat pranam.
Dandavat pranam.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.